Hi everyone, my name is Ojus Mehrindatta and I'm from the MUN tribe Zenith. I'm proud to say I named that tribe last session. So today I'm going to be talking about one of the sustainable development goals that India is working to, and in this case I'm going to be talking about industry, infrastructure and innovation. And that's probably not the order, maybe it is, but it's still the three I's that are there. So I'm going to quickly give you an introduction to this goal. So if we go a little back in time, we might know from the old stories or from images, or we might have even been in one, the steam boats, steam engines and all. But now here we are with all of this cutting edge technology. And so this goal is all about using this technology, infrastructure, innovation, industry, and to make a sustainable life for everyone in this world. And I think it's a really important and a really good goal. So let's start with the good stuff, and I know everyone mostly likes to start with the good stuff. So let's start with the pros of this goal. Everyone will have access to the electricity. People who live in the city like me, or probably you too, are very dependent on electricity. Like, we use it every day, and imagine a day without electricity. It can be impossible. Imagine in the summers, no fans, I'm going to die of heat. Everyone will have access to the internet. And this is also really important. I'm not really the internet kind of guy usually. I mean, I use it for research and all occasionally if I have to do something. But yeah, lots of us really love the internet and like surfing the web, watching YouTube videos. But the internet can also be used for communications and more important things which can help you. And I'm going to be talking about communications a little more, because the next point is communication systems will be better. Now, communication is really important and can really make your life easy. For example, you have some sort of an emergency. Now, you might need to call someone for help if it's medical emergency, and you might need to call the people at work to tell them that you're not going to be there because you have an emergency. So in that case, communications is really important and really helpful too. Next, everyone will have safe homes, safe, nice, well-built homes, because people in rural areas have these sort of huts which can be blown down by big storms, floods, etc. So hopefully the infrastructure part of it, it's going to cover making safe homes for everyone and making sure like even the people in rural areas have safe homes to live in. Next, there should be good roads. So in India, some of the roads aren't good at all. Really bumpy, and some aren't even, you can't even call them roads. It's just like mud paths. Yeah, and so it should be easy. Everything is connected nicely. People in rural areas can go to the urban markets where there's more stuff and all. So it should all be very nicely interconnected like that, using good roads. Now, I'm not waiting here for trash roads. Yeah, never mind. Next will be great technology, which will be accessible to everyone. Now, who doesn't love some good technology? All of us also love some good technology and use some really good technology every day, whether it's your TV, your phone camera, or your laptop. Yeah, everybody uses technology, and it's really helpful. So it'll be good if everybody has access to this great technology. So now let's go to the slightly bad stuff. Now let's go to the cons of it. So right now, lots of people do not have access to electricity. So you're gonna have to work to that a lot. So to get everyone to use electricity, it's gonna be sort of hard making this kind of a campaign. So yeah, that is not completely really bad, like a con, but yeah, it's something that is gonna be a challenge. Just as a fact, 937 million people don't have access to the electricity, and that's quite a lot. And some countries do not have enough money for all these big steps forward with industry and infrastructure and innovation and all of that. So it's going to be sort of hard for them too. And I read also that China will help Africa think they were investing a little bit of their money in so that Africa can work towards these sustainable development goals. And it's not going to be easy if all these rich countries do that. So they're going to need some for themselves too, for them to use the goal. And so yeah, there's a bit of a problem there too. And quite a few billion people also don't have access to the internet, so the same thing with the first point. That's also a bit of a challenge. And with the infrastructure part of it, there's going to be some amount of pollution, and some deforestation might happen too. Because you're going to need some. They might be working to get a lot of space, and that's also not a very good thing. Okay. So now let me talk about what I think about this and what I think I would do. So first of all, it's a really, really good goal, and I think it's a really important one too. But I think the world has to go about this one slightly differently. Alright, can't kind of be the same sort of architecture, same sort of design. So the communication, like the centers and the offices, electricity, pathways and all, they have to be designed really smartly, and have to use the space efficiently, so that not much deforestation and removal of land needs to be done. And roads should be smooth, again, like I was saying, and there's no messing with that. And have to be proper roads and not just mud paths, so that everybody can go and to different places. And they should be designed efficiently, so that they take up less space and make more use of flyovers and tunnels. And yeah, overall I think this goal has potential for real good success. So alright, see you for the next assignment.